I'm standing at the home site of King Follett in Nauvoo, Illinois. King Follett was a member of the church who joined the church in Ohio and then went with the Saints to Missouri. After being imprisoned for a short time in Columbia, Missouri with Parley P. Pratt, King Follett came here with his family, where he built a small log home. In March of 1844, King Follett died when a well he was digging here on his property collapsed in on him. As a personal friend to the prophet, his family members knew that if they asked, the prophet would preach a sermon on behalf of King. On April 7, 1844, an Easter morning, Joseph Smith preached the famed King Follett Discourse. While there's no indication that Joseph Smith preached it specifically because it was Easter, this sermon touches on the nature of God, on the atonement, and particularly on the resurrection. It brought comfort to the Follett family at a time when they were mourning. In this sermon, Joseph Smith told the family of King Follett that they had no need to mourn him, for he was waiting for the resurrection which he would have in Jesus Christ. While many of the things that Joseph taught in this sermon are found in the Book of Mormon, the Bible, and in the Revelations and the Doctrine and Covenants, this sermon is an example of a time when Joseph Smith brought all of that knowledge together into one stirring sermon that talks about the nature of God and of the resurrection. In this sermon, Joseph Smith famously says that we have the ability as children of God to have an eternal increase, to be enlarged in our capacity, just as God was enlarged in his. Using his own wedding ring as an example, Joseph Smith said that the nature of all beings is that we are without beginning and without end, that we are eternal forever. Through the atonement of Jesus Christ, Joseph preached, all men could become like God.